What's up everyone? It's Koala Cobo here bringing you a brand new video. Today's topic is going to be about Asmongold's impact in the Final Fantasy XIV online community. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe for more. I post videos every week, at least one video a week. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays at around 6-ish, 6 p.m.-ish. But I will stream on those days. And if you like my content, if you like my Final Fantasy XIV stuff, stick around. We're gonna do Endwalker when it comes out, and I just love being back. I just love being back in this community. But I digress. Let's talk about this Asmongold stuff. So the Asmongold stuff. All right, we gotta preface this because he does have an impact on the Final Fantasy XIV community. Not as much as like changing it, but let me explain. It's a series of events that happen at the same time, and this is the timeline. Ready? Asmongold finally starts Final Fantasy XIV. Right? He's playing. Right? Over here, we have the Blizzard situation. The allegations and the mistreatment of women. Blizzard goes into hot water. All right. These two events that happen, right, cause a series of dominoes to fall down. All right, ready? So they start here. Asmongold starts having fun, playing it, and then the community starts going crazy, like, oh, he left World of Warcraft, all that stuff, whatever. Then we have the Bill Cosby situation on Blizzard's side. And then people start looking critically at the Blizzard titles because they've had, failed expansions, like Shadowlands, if you want to call it a failed expansion. Or, it's not as what people thought. And you have expansions like that happening on WoW. And when you read the articles, when you read the allegations, people are like, oh, wow. That's why our product is pretty garbage. That's why WoW right now is in the state that it is. Because how can you work under those conditions? Like if you're getting, harassed all the time by your drunken coworkers, like how can you make a good product, So more stuff gets read into, right? And then Asmongold starts getting attacked by the community. Now see, this is where the impact happens. So Asmongold starts getting attacked by the World of Warcraft community, saying that he's the reason why the community's toxic. He's the reason why there's a max exodus of people leaving and all that, which isn't true. Honestly, Blizzard shot Blizzard in its foot. Even if the allegations never came out, they've been shooting themselves this entire time. And it was just a matter of time before people jump ship to other MMOs and it just so happens that Final Fantasy is having this Endwalker expansion coming out soon, and people just drove to it. You know what I mean? But on the topic of the community attacking him, we got to see, well, the world got to see more and more of the differences between the WoW community and the Final Fantasy community. As the WoW community was attacking him, on both sides, the retail version and the WoW Classic communities were just attacking him, and they even attack each other, saying that each other ruined the game or whatever. But as you see them attacking them, we see the Final Fantasy community kind of rally behind him, but not like to protect him or anything, just to be like, yo, what's really going on? Because Asmongold, he can take care of himself, obviously, but just seeing the difference in communities really opened up a lot of people's eyes, because I break it down like this. WoW community and WoW in general wants you to play their game like forever. Like you can only play WoW. That is the only game you can play, and they will keep you there no matter what. They will do whatever it is they need to do to keep you there. But on the Final Fantasy side, the community is like, yo, we just want you to try out the game. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's on you. Go play something else. That's fine. But if you do like it, we're here to help you out. The mass wave of new players in Final Fantasy XIV is such a fresh of breath air to the game in general, because now we're like helping people out, and it's just so fun to revisit old content with new eyes, watching this whole thing unfold, and it's really opening up to the rest of all these gaming communities that like, hey, we here, we j- we want to help, we want to play with you guys. That's all we really want to do. We just want people to play Final Fantasy 14, at least try it, you know. And that's how that meme started. Like, yo, try out the trial version. It's only for 1 month, or it's free up to level 60. And you get to play Heaven's Words, stuff like that, you know. But that's what I mean by his impact on the Final Fantasy 14 community. He's shown a light because he's one of those big top creators. So if you don't know who Asmongold is a top World of Warcraft streamer who made his transition over to Final Fantasy. And it's not like, he's staying there forever, like he's abandoned WoW, but he's just left it for a bit. I'm sure that if WoW has their own Realm Reborn, he'll go back and stuff. But his transition made it possible so that other eyes were on the game and other eyes were on the community. And he's been part of weddings, he's been part of glamour offs, he's been watching other content creators' videos, and those eyes on the game in general shaped what Final Fantasy is going through right now. It's going through like I don't want to say a resurgence, maybe what's a word for when an exodus is coming to you? But we're welcoming everybody with open doors. And I think him and his friends playing Final Fantasy really is good for the community. And it's not like the community wasn't like this before, but now people know that the community was like this for the entire time. Yeah, you have maybe your bad apples, like bad mentors and stuff telling you how to play the game, or you're garbage and stuff like that. But as the whole like community game, hell, even Yoshi P, the director, we're just chill. We just want you to play. We want you to try. That's what we really are wanting you to do. And it's also good to see that this big World of Warcraft guy, that this big other MMO guy has come over to our game to check it out and stuff like that. And it's telling the community of World of Warcraft, like, it's okay to move on or to switch. It's okay to play other games. It's okay to not like the product that you're playing now. Granted, a lot of players are stuck because if they leave for Final Fantasy 14, they are admitting like their game, that World of Warcraft is in a horrible state and that they can't play it right now, right? Or like that it's dying, because that's the worst thing to happen to an MMO. Even if the slightest of news comes out that your MMO is dying, that's going to start a chain effect that more people are going to leave and more people are not even going to try to play the game because nobody wants to play an MMO that's dying, all right? Because it's all about people all around you playing, doing dungeons and stuff like that, and if there's no one there, there's no really point. But yeah, I digress. My main point of this whole talk time thing is Asmongold really put a spotlight on the community, and he really shaped it more into a more like loving and like caring community, like more open, and that's just really cool. And I just thought I should put this video out there to whoever watches, just to, because I came down, I was watching his videos, and I was like, yo, did anybody talk about his impact on the community yet? Or like, I don't know if I didn't see any, but it could be done. But it's just very interesting to see how this one person and these series of events happen at the same time, and it's creating like this influx of players. Oh, influx. That's the word I was looking for. Floor. That means my time is up. I'm already slurring my words. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching my little happy rant, my little discussion, my TED Talk. I don't know. But if you have any other opinions, let me know in the comments below. I have my Twitter down there, my Facebook, my TikTok. I post every day on TikTok. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This was kind of impromptu, but like I needed to get it out there, man. When you just got that bug that you just got to say something. Put your 2 cents in, even though nobody's listening. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching. Peace.